tall smokestacks of Thing Street Asylum spewing invisible psychotoxins into the atmosphere. Pockmarked walls lovingly erected by patients' own devoted hands, periodically reconstructed at regular intervals to mark the ever-shrinking dimensions of the asylum's amorphous farm, till Funnyside became a farm AC/DC, a virtual narco-asylum. Thing Street, finally, the global Porkdale, its collective unconsciousness, that poor, lonely bagwoman's fucked-up brain as they run her over right now. There she flies, into the gutter. An idiot, a bag lady, the 25-cent woman, Alapalooza's mother. No walls of brick and mortar would ever be large or small enough, that is, non-porous enough, again, with the ironic result that no one would ever be free again either, but those ancient and venerable walls would remain a cogent reminder of the tremendous progress of psychiatric medicine from local physical to universal virtual confinement. Only slightly less monumental were the massive pylons of Doc Workman's aesthetically pleasing steam-age railroad trestle, halogen lamps eerily illuminated steep rocky cliffsides of sepulchral masonry. Suddenly, a mighty Soestal-bound express train bearing that world-class sociologist and mental meta-historian Max the Butcher to his Windsor headquarters to merge the forces of psychiatric survival with Bozo the Clown and Bill Kennedy at the 4th International of Global Lunacy, sponsored by radio station CKLW. He was Lenin, traveling incognito to Finland Station. He was a survivor. He got a complimentary free beverage. Diabolically tuned to the same frequency as the seismic effect of Max's sealed train thundering overhead, the entire superstructure oscillated insanely, loosening from the scaffolding the fossilized, monstrously misshapen cadavers of pigeons mutated into pterodactyls on a diet of thorazine and lorazepam. The inmates tenderly fed them by hand against the rules. Bodies thudded onto the roadbed on either side of the tracks. Heavy, tattered plumes sparked and hissed as wings caught in power lines and tore from rotting shoulder sockets. The atmosphere filled with a choking stench. Meanwhile, in his first-class railway carriage, Max the Butcher simpered as he nursed his delicious latte, knowing what havoc he was causing his long-suffering things below would not have detracted from his pleasure. Quite the opposite. Subliminally, he was aware. Secretly, he knew. He was inflicting great pain. Hurting others kept him going. But with a smile, he was passive-aggressive. Then Johnny noticed his arch-enemy, fruit of cock-sucking Doc Dildo Wingnut's horse-crap literature's morality program at Montage U, a pear-shaped fruit himself, now Dr. Babyface Fat Louie Marjoram, his 60s-style love locks turned saintly waked, his tits dangling like soft, overripe bananas under his greasy black Iron Maiden t-shirt. His fat ass spread amebically over the slippery vinyl of the rocket. It stank of stale piss, shit, and ciggies. Yummy! Babyface noticed Johnny, just like in the movies, only it made Johnny puke. Babyface, who told Johnny's Nazi thug boss at Lethe Bridge U that Johnny had AIDS. He wrote the letter with the very same chubby, city-stained fingers with which he was just now picking scabby, dried egg yolks out of his beard. Babyface didn't know that Johnny knew about his treason, so he smiled at him sexually, fetchingly. Babyface thought anything to get closer, because those pinkies did worse things than wield poison pens. Babyface Marjoram was Professor Dr. Dildo Wingnut's adopted son, his spiritual heir. Dildo loved him like his own shit. He was his own shit. He gave Babyface Johnny's address. Doc Dildo updated it regularly. Doc Dildo secretly preferred those penetrator novels with the gory covers. Reading about gangsters almost made him hard. Johnny's fellow passengers painfully adjusted their cerements and farted. Home, sweet home. Fuck, thought Johnny. I should have stayed in Montreal. If only it wasn't still Dania. Looking east on Thing Street was like